Good afternoon, friends. I hope you're all well. Welcome to the How to Craft Network studio. My name is, as always, never changes, Toni, and this is the inspirational studio where you can come and at the very least have a little bit of fun. Yesterday was fun. I washed my hands several times. My anxiety was a little high with all the stuff around me, but I've had a chance to declutter, get myself organised, ready for today's studio. If you're not a subscriber to our channel, we do encourage that you do subscribe. This gives us a wider reach, a bigger platform to reach out to other lovely crafters. There's also a little bell as well, and that will give you that half an hour notice if you are out and about, or you just need that little nudge to say, hey, there is some inspiration coming your way. So let's say hello to our friends, as always, our lovely regular smiley faces. So hi Kathy, hi Charlotte, Michaela, Claire, Nola, Marilyn. My gosh, it's going a little bit fast. Kirsty, Selma, Shirley, hi sweetheart, Charlotte, Dean, lots of you on today. So today I thought we would utilise studio at its very best and make some cards with our backgrounds we did yesterday. Now, you know how I always say to you, pop it on the side, pop it on the mantelpiece, go back to it the day after, have a look. You might actually like what you see. Well, that's what I did today. I walked back into studio this morning, had a look at my makes and thought, hey, you know what? These are pretty cool. And my pick and packing staff, some of which are wanting to be crafters or some of which are dabbling in craft, watched the studio yesterday and they all walked in today and said, I need a jelly plate. I'm like, you lot are going to cost me a fortune. Stop right now. So today we're going to make some cards with those beautiful backgrounds. I just need to give you a little bit of housekeeping on what's happening this week in studio. So normally we would do a live launch on Friday at 1 o'clock. However, I'm having to move it forward to tomorrow because I'm on TV on a weekender as of Friday with some products on TV. I'm not exactly sure what the time is for that. Make sure you check out the Create and Craft website for that one. So I'm on TV on Friday and Helen will be with you the following days, which is the Saturday and the Sunday. But tomorrow's launch here, 1 o'clock, and we have a full brand new IZINK release. Okay, so you must tune in. I've popped some discounts on for you, so if you've had your eye on a little bit of IZINK, and I have been saying in studio, don't buy it yet, wait till we do a HTCN live launch, because there are discounts on there. Well, it's tomorrow at 1 o'clock, and I've put some lovely colours together, some lovely bundles. I know you like the bundles, and I know you like the savings. So tomorrow, 1 o'clock, IZINK launch, and I've also got some incredible prices on some Thirsty Brush things as well. Super exciting. So tomorrow, 1 o'clock, don't forget. What else have I got to tell you about? So I did say I'd pick a winner for yesterday, whoever commented on the YouTube video underneath, and the lady who I've picked the name of is a lovely lady called Myra Buckley. Now, I don't know if Myra is on today. If we can give her a nudge, if anybody knows her, let her know. I'm going to need her address to send her something lovely from yesterday's show. But well done, Myra. But you must stay tuned because I have a giveaway at the end of this show. I'm just looking on set now to see if you can see it. I've hid it pretty well, I think. I have a giveaway and I'm going to show you at the end of the show. So if you enjoyed yesterday's show, you're going to love this giveaway. So stay tuned till the end of the show. So Claire T, yeah, new IZINK. So exciting. Lots of different types as well. So it all depends on your style of craft, what you're into. But let's crack on. So I'm going to just show you a couple of the backgrounds that I did from yesterday. So I popped them on the back to dry. So you will see I did some of the stenciling, and I didn't like the blob yesterday, but today looking at it, I'm thinking, yeah, I think I've done well with that. The blobs are adding to the texture, aren't they? Need to step away from it being perfect all the time. Then we have this one, which looks like it's gone all cracked, but it hasn't. It's obviously the way that it's lifted off the plate. Then we have the ones where I did the stamping in the background. I didn't like that at all yesterday, but today, you know, it's grown on me. And then the bubble wrap one, I love this one. I'm saving this one. I'm not sure what I'm saving it for, but I love this one. And then there was the one with that coral just thrown into that. This looks like weathered wood, doesn't it? And I have a new die on its way where it's panels, so you can create like panelled backgrounds and wooden things. I'm going to save that, I think, for that when that die comes. I absolutely love that one. But I have created 3 cards from some of the other backgrounds we made. So I have done quite a bit of the work already to show you that if you dig out some words from your stash, some embellishments, some floral parts maybe, you can spend a day making your backgrounds. Like I only spent an hour yesterday, but if I was doing it for myself, I would have just spent the day, or at least a couple of hours, creating amazing backgrounds, trying different things, and then let them dry overnight. And then today you can embellish and have the fun making them into creative cards. So I did see all of your makes over on the Eureka fan page with regards to the jelly plate. So much texture. I don't know how you all do it, but I'm going to persevere with it, because today when I walked in, it absolutely filled me with joy when I saw what I'd made yesterday. Yesterday I was thinking, oh, I'm not sure, hot mess, it's not me. And then today I'm thinking, I'm putting these cards together thinking, these look like patterned papers. I'm actually quite pleased, which fills me with joy. Yes, we did eat our jelly. Well, Tom did. So I hope everyone is well, and let's be creative. So first card I'm going to show you is, let me just show you the products that I'm going to use from my stash. Now you may have them. If you haven't, these are the items I'm using. So if you're thinking, I really like this or I really like that, you can go and check them out on the website. Some of our earlier designs, some of my most favourite designs. So I'm going to be using the sort of bubble stencil today, Sending Sunshine banners, this one, fragile florals, this one, and then butterfly stitch nesting squares, and I'm going to use the word enjoy. So if you like anything today, these are the names of them, but you may already have them because I know a lot of you already support Stamps by Me incredibly well anyway. So let's just set these aside. So first card, let's have a play at this one. So this was that amazing, look at this one. This was that amazing, look how different it looks when you chop it down. Super cool, hey? Super cool. I absolutely love this one. So I thought I'd do a red, white and blue card with this one. Ooh. You know, next time I'm doing it, I'm going to add lots of bubbles and texture and cracks. Really pretty, hey? New part of patterned papers, maybe. Maybe. Well, would you not just want to do them yourself? Maybe. We'll see. So what I've done, that word enjoy from that nesting square, which you saw there, I thought we'd follow with the red, white and blue theme. And I thought we'd do like a decorative word background this time. So what I've done is I'm going to go red, white and blue, and then red. And then the bottom one, I've done gold mirror base and a gold mirror top. And I thought we could glue this one on top. And then I have my lovely Let's Celebrate. And I'm going to sort of bring it together on the card down the left-hand side now. I don't think I want to cover that white. We'll decide in a second. I'm just going to bring my card blank in. So I just cut those ahead of time so you don't have to see me cut 6 elements in my die cutting machine, because that is pretty boring. Let me just grab a tape pen. I'm just sticking this one straight down today. No mention of jelly today, not today. However, I've set myself a challenge, personal challenge, and I'm trying to use my jelly plate once a week. Even if it's just a couple of backgrounds, I'm going to try and use it once a week. Because it is nice to do different, and we do become stagnant in our craft. So I'm going to try. And what did I learn from yesterday's studio? I learned not to put as much paint on. Less is more. I didn't need all of the paint that was on the plate, so be a bit frugal with your paint. You can always add more, but you can't really take it off. That's one of the things that I learned, because then when we put your card on, it slides a little bit. So if you're not wanting the slidey element of it, less is better. What else? You don't need 2 brayers, just the one with some cheap copier paper to pop over the top to push down so you don't get dirty. And if I can tell you to buy one thing, is get lots of different colours, and then you can really experiment. So if it's just the acrylics from another brand, just get lots of variational colours, because the backgrounds you can create is just amazing. So I'm not sure whether I want to go this side and put my words down, this side, or if I want to go the darker side so the white is on show. Yes, let's do that. So let's pop it on here. So you instantly saw there that I do like white spaces, so I'm ensuring my white is on show. So that's just going to pull a little bit of me back into this card where we've got some white spaces. I'm just going to layer this one on here. Look at that. Just so gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that. I created that. You can do it at home too. I created that. From scratch, I created that. So let's be a little bit creative with our words. So I'm just going to pop some glue behind here. My glue start coming through. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of make the word part of my background. And I'm going to start with my top one across the top. Just get rid of that bit of glue there because it's so straight. And do it as straight as you can over the left hand side. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop my base one in the bottom, and then I can sort of make sure I've got even spaces between. So I'm just going to pop the gold base on here. Now you're probably thinking gold on gold. I don't really need to emphasize this gold one because I've got enjoy all the way down the page, so I felt it'd be great to sort of make this a focal point with colour rather than the word. So that's my base. And then let's pop the gold on top. Now this enjoy is from those nesting squares which we launched about 6 to 8 months ago. So go and dig it out. If you haven't got ours, don't worry about it. We don't expect you to buy. It's more about the inspiration. Have a look in your stash because there's probably a chance you will have something similar. And get it shown on the Eureka fan page. We'd love to see you, mate. So you can see now I have the focal enjoy at the base and the red at the top. So let's go. Red. And you can see here. So I just need to ensure I've got them evenly spaced. See that there? Possibly could have did another word enjoy in there, couldn't I? But I'm not. We have got 3 cards to do today. Yeah, great men's card maybe. I'll try and keep it flat. So that's me rushing ahead. I was going to 3D the gold one, but it is what it is. Flat. Just pop that over there. And then in the hope that this blue one's just make this one a little bit higher. There we go. And then we'll pop our lovely blue one. So Sam's ordered a jelly plate. Well done, Sam. I am going to have to buy some more jelly plate. I'm very low on stock now after yesterday. So I will order some more. So if the size you want is out of stock, we have ordered some more. So, or should I say, I will order some more after show. Like so. And then I have the word let's celebrate. So enjoy and then celebrate. So I'm going to take the word let's celebrate and I'm going to pop it in the center of the enjoy here. Hold it in place like so. And then there's card 1. Super. I mean, you could add sparkle. I possibly might add my sparkle pen to the white one, but you know, do some decorative backgrounds with those words, and the background is awesome. Sorry, I am blowing my own trumpet today because I'm so pleased with my background. It doesn't often happen. So there we go. Card number 1 with our backgrounds from yesterday. I'll set that one aside. Have we all got a cup of tea? Make sure you can't see my giveaway. So shall we do card number 2? So I'm going to use these ones here. So these are those beautiful poppy skeletons. You all know I love a good paper piece in die, and that one is from this one. So this is Fragile Florals. So you get 3 in there, and you also get the matte and layer as well. So it's this one here I'm using today. So dig it out if you have it. And I've cut 3 ahead of time, and I'm just going to build them up and make myself like an embellishment. So I'm just going to pop some glue onto the sort of the skeleton here. So if you are wanting the nature paints from yesterday, I know a few of you did go and buy a few individual colours. I've popped a little bundle together for the IZINK show tomorrow. So if you are wanting some new colours, or you're starting with a jelly plate for the first time, then tomorrow's a great way to get some colours in your stash for your jelly plate. Mind you, the nature paints are good for MDF. I don't know if anybody paints MDF as well. So there's 2. So I'm just going to do another one just to make it like an embellishment, like a chipboard embellishment. You know, I don't like flimsy, so I'm just going to build that design up to make it look like an MDF piece, painted white maybe. And then pop this one on top. And then you have something that's quite thick and durable there. So the cards are 5 by 7, Angela. This one the next one I'm doing might be a little bit smaller. But this one is, the grey one here is our grey top folding note cards, which we have in stock, black, white, pink, red, black, white, pink and red. On its way soon, teal. And then I'm just doing a white one here, which was one of our white top folding note cards, but I cut it down to make it a bit smaller. So here is the background from yesterday. So that lovely teal, that coral, and then that lovely white in the background there. So what I want to do is I want to take my sort of bubble, I think this might have been a snowstorm stencil, but I'm going to create like some, like a burst of black behind the head of my flower. Does that make sense? So I'm just going to grab my black ink pad, and I'm just going to use a sponge dauber, and I'm just going to sort of pop the design down. Yeah, and I just want some, like a circle of the spots around. So I'm just making, I'm going to try and just get some of those spots as if it's a burst of just a little bit more creative, a bit more mixed media around the flower of head our die cut. I'm just going to really try and get the centre part as black as I can. And then I'll soften the splatter could be putting it out as we go. Let's just have a look at that so far. So we can see there. So I'm going to twist my card. I'm going to twist it a little bit now. So I just make it a little bit more filled, because at the moment it's a little bit sparse. So I'm going to go back in. I'm just going to bulk out that circle really. So you can see our sort of splatter behind is getting a bit more intense. I'm just going to twist it again. Sort of staying within that design so it doesn't get any bigger, because you know what it's like, you start and then by the end of it your total card is covered in. We see that there? I might just twist it one more time. Just get some more detail on there. As you can see, my circle's starting to get bigger already. So step away, step away. There we go. So I've got that splatter design in the centre of my card there. So let's just put this to one side. I'm just going to dry this with my gun so I don't get any fingerprints. So you could use metallic colours. It would look probably nice with a spatter of white on top, you know, twist the stencil that one extra time and get those white splats in there as well. Good to go there. Let's pop our card together. So this is the white top folding note card with the black top. That's our black base. Take 10 gone, finish. Yeah, thought so. Grab another one. So this is our pretty design, and I still had some offcut left from my Gelli plate when I made this yesterday. As you know, I made it for 8 by 8. I did. And then our lovely thick embellishment. I'm just popping the centre. You see that there? Pop some glue behind. We'll bring it all the way down. Just wondering if I have my twine. You know, I do have my twine. I'm just going to pop this in the centre here. See that there? So that looks quite pretty, doesn't it? So not always do we have to be quite grungy, I guess. I've got my twine here. I'm going to do a double sort of a pretty bow. I'm just going to fold it in half. And then we'll just give it some little leg. And then just 1 second, I am just going to grab my, 1 second. I'm just going to grab my stone washi tapes rather than my black. I'm just going to pop a pad behind this one. Very simple. The twine's not on the website yet, Michaela, but we do have twine, yes. It's a super thin twine, which I really like. And then I've got here, You Are Wicked. So really simple card. Quite effective though, hey, do we think? With that splatter, I think the splatter, if I'd have just stuck that white embellishment onto that background, it probably would have got lost, but because we've created that splatter effect around it, it sort of looks better than I imagined, which is super cool. So I would probably maybe put some sequins around as well, you know, to just add that bit of sparkle. Well, that's card number 2. Hi Annette, lovely to see you, sweetheart. That's card number 2. I'll just lift it forward a little bit for you so you can see now. See that lovely depth in that flower? Absolutely beautiful. So that's card number 2. Have a look. Oh, you like that one? So you can let me know at the end of the show which one you like the best. So shall we do our third and last card? So I have some blue pearly card here. I'm going to use this one here. This is one of my all-time favourite banners. I know I see it on lots of cards from you guys, and I'm going to use this beautiful one here. Now I am going to cut this twice. I'm going to cut it in the navy, and then I'm going to cut it in the white and give myself a drop shadow. The great thing about these is you get this lovely dye in the centre, the white element here, so you can pop your stamp sentiment in if you want to, raise it up if you want to. So many things, and then you get a circular one in there as well. And you can see these are my regular go-tos. Isn't it weird how we all have things that we just use all the time? But our wash has been incredibly popular. People are constantly using it. Our banner dyes, the words. Credit to the product, really. So there we go. So hopefully I can get that on there. So I'm going to run this one through first. Just on that, it's like a navy pearlised card I'm using, but you can use whatever you've got in your stash there. And then I'm going to run it through again on a piece of white. Hi, Annette. Let's just pop this one out of here and you'll see how beautiful this is. Let's see how gorgeous is that. Get rid of that white piece in there. I'm going to do the same in the white. On there, it doesn't really matter where I pop it. And then I'm going to use that lovely panel as well. Now, do we do the panel in navy? Let's go navy. Because we could use a washi tape sentiment, but if I was stamping, obviously I'd make it white. So let's show you the cards, the 2 pieces of prints that I took yesterday, which are these 2 pieces here. So this one here it smudged at the time when I pulled it off. But actually, it's dried really, really pretty. It looks more like a crackle effect, which is really nice. So I would say if learning from what I did yesterday, don't throw it in the bin, because I was ready for putting a few of them in the bin. Let them just settle overnight and just come back to them, because it really looks like I've used a resist on there because of that crack effect in there, when really I didn't. So leave them and come back to them, that's all I'm saying. I'm just popping these pieces out here. So I have a white one and a navy one. Can you see that here? So you can create a lovely sort of flourish design. So if you stick this centre part down, offset it slightly, you get like a build-up banner. It looks like you've actually took those embellishments behind when really we haven't. And then we have our panel, which can then go in the centre like so. So let's just get rid of all of this for now. Pop them back in there. Tidy as you go. You know me. Crazy lady, crazy lady. So let's just show you how my card was going to come together. So I didn't want to detract from this pretty one, which was just sort of like, it was like a ghost print, and it had that blue and that red in there, and I thought this was really, really nice. So what I did was I've taken some of the blue that we've done our panel in there, and I'm just going to stick this onto here. And this was just to separate it from our back piece. Can we see that there? So let's stick this flat onto this navy. And then let's pop our pretty design onto the back of a card. I didn't mount this one on navy because I actually liked the white border on the card. Is this one gone too? Am I out? I must get my eyes tested. Let's try a different one. I'm just using tape pens for speed here, guys, but you at home, make sure if you're making a card for somebody, you do it properly. So I'm just going to pop this one onto here. So I've got that lovely white border and I felt like it was just so pretty. You see that there? I just felt like, don't ruin it by putting a... I'm just going to take this one, which was the lifted element, and I'm just going to pop some pads behind this one, just to raise it instead of all of the cards being quite flat. Claire T, the banner dies are still for sale. They're on the website. I'll just give you the name again, sweetheart, just in case you're looking for them. They are the Sending Sunshine Banners 1. If you can't find them, I will look when I come off air, because there are lots in the shop. I'm just popping these pads behind here. I'm just going to sit this design seamlessly in the centre here. How pretty is that? There we go. And then what I'm going to do is I might add that. No, we'll do that flat. So I'm going to go... I'm going to go white onto this navy one, but I'm going to offset it so it does look like we've sort of tucked that foliage behind. I'm going to pull it right across so I get that dimension. A little bit more. Like so. And then I'm just going to take my scissors and take off this sort of hang here. And what you can do then is you can take that white and tuck it in behind the blue. Did you see that there? You can take the white and twist so it does look like you've built it yourself. So there we go. See that there? But it doesn't look like it was two pieces of a die. Taking my scissors and getting rid of the blue from behind. And you have your pretty design there. And you have your navy part here where you can pop a pad behind, which is what we'll do. Lindsay Simon tells me off about my eyes. I just haven't really been to any shops or anything properly yet since lockdown. I've really not been on the priority list, should we say, but as soon as I'm out and about again properly, I promise go and sort it out. I did have an appointment, but I had to cancel it last minute. But hey ho. So what I was going to do is I was just going to offset it here because I wanted you to still, if I stuck it in the centre, you know, yeah, you can stick it in the centre, but I'm going to offset it down here with pads so I still get to see my pretty design behind, which we did on the jelly plate, as you all know. After that, I just get another pad. Now, if you were going to stamp a sentiment, obviously, or mind you could heat emboss a sentiment onto this in gold, that would look really pretty. Just going to overhang it slightly. Yeah, I'll go there. Like so. And then, should we pop a washi tape? Let's just see what the black looks like with the white border. too big. A good one. Let's just trim this one off. And then I would pop some sequins around the foliage, just patted around, just to give me that little, in fact I will do it, I think I've got my sparkles, I think. So I wished we lived closer. You can use any sentiment, you don't have to use what I'm using. And then I'm just going to grab hopefully, one second, here we go, sequins. I'm just going to pop a little spatter of sequins around, probably the iridescent one, so it's not in your face. I do have some nice lush navy ones on here, but I think they're a little bit too much. And don't always think they have to be on show. I'm just going to pop some under there as well, just so they catch the light really. And pop one on before we... And we'll leave that. I'll show you the sparkling. So 3 cards using our fabulous backgrounds from yesterday. Which one do you like best? So this is this one. So that's yesterday's. I'll just see if it, oh, sorry, just see if you can catch that sparkle from your sequins. There you go. So, you know, dot some underneath, some in and around, and you could just pop a sentiment in there. I've just popped my washi tape in one, but it probably would look better with a stamped one. So that's that one. Then the second card we did was this one. And the first card we did was this one. You'll have to let me know. Oh, try and get them all in best we can for you. There we go. I'll out of the way. So all from our lovely backgrounds from yesterday, everyone. Hey, I'm super pleased with those. I hope you are too. And it shows you that you do not have to be the mixed media artist to play, although I do need a lot more practice. So 3 beautiful cards there, in my opinion. I hope you like them too, and I hope you'll give it a go. So yes, and the jelly plates are on the Thirsty Brush website. They are low in stock. I will go and order some more after show. The banner die, I will check for Claire V, is it? I will check that when I go back through the store, which takes me half an hour to get through because it's so big. And that's it. So tomorrow I am with you for the IZINK launch, okay, with lots of 24 karat nature paint, shiny as well. So really, really lovely. Right, I did say we had a giveaway, didn't I? I'm going to show you. So this is the lovely giveaway I've got for one lucky winner here. A little starter kit. I thought, because I had so much fun yesterday, I thought, you know, if you're going to start a new craft, it can be expensive. So I thought, I'm going to do a giveaway and give somebody who maybe doesn't have them or has them and would like to gift them to a friend. So I'm going to do this lovely giveaway for you all. All you have to do, it's going to be on Facebook. However, I will still include the people that comment underneath this video. You will not be left out. So if you're on YouTube and not Facebook, I will check both. So if you comment on Facebook but can't comment on YouTube, don't worry about it, and vice versa. All you need to do on Facebook is share the video from today showing those 3 beautiful cards. And I will pick a winner for Tuesday's studio. And I'll get this out to one lucky winner. Over £40 worth of stuff, you know, £40 more in your pocket than in mine. So beautiful giveaway there. I'm so excited to see who wins that lovely giveaway. So I will post a picture of the giveaway on Facebook too, so you can see that. And if you enjoyed today's show, don't forget to pop a comment underneath this video, because I do like to go and read the comment of what you've all said about the show. Keep it kind though. So I'll see you all tomorrow at 1 o'clock for a fabulous IZINK launch. I cannot wait. I'll see you all there. Bye guys.